shouldn't be taking this many things. This is not packing light, Mikhila. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am packing. I know, I have been putting this off and it's too late to put it off any longer because we leave in like 3 days. I don't hate packing. I think what I hate is filming packing. I really enjoy watching packing videos, but I find it to be a very overwhelming task in and of itself. But I could do it while I was watching TV. Filming at the same time starts to be like, oh, and then you've added another element of having to make this entertaining. So I promise nothing. I've actually started, because it was just getting, it was getting a little bit too much for me. I've actually started putting things to one side. I was going to do this differently and I'm not trying anything on. I'm telling you that up front, telling you that up top. Manage your expectations. I'm not trying anything on. I just can't be bothered. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to film an outfits while I'm there. And I'll just like whack it all together at the end of the trip and be like, ta-da, what I wore in Florida. I'm taking quite a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to be minimalist compared to how I usually pack, because I usually pack for like every eventuality. It's weird because if I went for like an overnight, I can pack really small. But if I'm going to be away for a long time, I panic a little bit. It's like on the fly, I tend to take way too much stuff because if I'm on a long car journey, Lee says to me, do you want me to put your bag in the boot? Absolutely not. I need that to be accessible. It's not so bad since we're in a hatchback now, but when he was like in a saloon car and you absolutely couldn't access the boot, the whole time we were in the car, I'm like, I need to get something out of my bag. Things have to be, I never put things in overhead bins. I like them at my feet. I like to be able to access them. So that I think all comes from a stress of, it's like a comfort, isn't it, to be able to access your things. So with that in mind, I'm trying to fight that a little bit with this packing, with this trip. So far there's no rhyme or reason to how we're going to start. So far I have 2 dresses. I might only do 2 dresses. It's 11 days we're going to be there. Obviously in the park most days we're going to Disney. But I want to have options. I've put on some emotional support ears. Right, let's start with t-shirts instead. That feels like the right place to start. Let me pull out all of the underwear I've got in my cases. Look at these as well. I got these last year and then they came too late for my holiday. But these are from, where's the brand? Hanky Panky, which is like a really swanky, Hanky Panky Swanky, really fancy underwear brand. And I got them in my FabFitFun box, which honestly, I can't recommend. I bought it in a moment of madness and then nothing came in time for me to use it for when I wanted to, so that's a thing. But although I am not necessarily a packing cube person, I am a person who likes to separate things by pouches. So I am going to use packing cubes on this trip. I also have, this is a separate video, but I also have over here on this desk everything I'm taking in my carry-on / toiletries and things. And as you may have spotted, I just love a segmented pouch is the thing. Right, so t-shirts. I'm thinking we're there for 11 days. 11 t-shirts? Maybe? I want options. I have got a couple of shirts here. These are kind of like over the top of things. So if I'm wearing something like a little like crop top or something, or even if I'm wearing a t-shirt, I don't know how warm it's going to be. So that's why I want to put these in. I've also got one kind of jacket. This is the closest thing to a jacket that I'm taking. This is a hoodie. I made this with my design on the back of it from my Etsy shop, but I'm not selling it because it's too expensive to sell. It's unreasonably expensive. So I just really made this for myself. So I'm going to put, those are kind of the closest things to jackets, the shirts and that. Let's start with the few t-shirts I've got that I brought home from Hong Kong last year. This I've never worn. I bought them thinking I'll take them on my next Disney trip. This I'm taking specifically because there's like a Disney Villains thing that is having its opening night while we're there. Whether or not we get in to see it, because I don't know how busy it's going to be, probably very. Although Universal have their new land opening while we're there, so I'm kind of hoping Disney might not be that busy. We'll see. We're not going to Universal. I just cannot justify the cost of tickets to 2 different places. But we would love to go. Maybe at some point we'll do that as a separate trip. But how cool is this Spirit jersey? I'm not usually a Spirit jersey fan, but this, especially because it said Hong Kong on the back, I was like, okay, this is going to be my main thing coming back. When I was in Hong Kong visiting my friend Molly, I was bowled over by, first of all, how much more chill the park was. It was nowhere near as busy as Florida. but also how much cheaper things were. Everyone told me Hong Kong was really expensive. It's a lot cheaper to buy things in Hong Kong Disney than it is to buy in Florida Disney or Disneyland Paris. This I bought for Milo, but he's much bigger than this now. So honestly, I might wear it. I might wear it. I also like that a lot of this stuff has got like glow in the dark, like all of the green that's around this little guy. This is from, I think it was called Mystic Mansion or Mystic Manor, which was one of the best. Wait, oh, this is like velvety. The monkey is velvety. This was like one of the best rides I've ever been on. But it's all kind of glow in the darky. So if you go in on a ride that's got the UV lights, that'll be pretty cool. Some of the stuff I got for Lee was the same. This again is from that. I'm going to say Mystic Manor, but I'm not sure. Some of this stuff I think we'll probably switch between. I'm thinking this might be a better fit for Milo now because that one doesn't, so I may give this one to him. But they're my proper Disney shirts that I'm going to take with me. And then I've got some t-shirts that I made. These are on my Etsy shop. So hashtag ad, I guess, which I'll link below. But these are ones that I made for myself. This is obviously Rapunzel, entirely not Disney. Hashtag not Disney, actually. Inspired by the parks is what we're calling it. So this is, I tried to kind of go with like a tarot theme. So we have the light, which is obviously Rapunzel. And then the other one, for me, is the world. This took me, and I've been like, I don't even want to say, probably 30 hours of drawing to do this, which was so not worth it because the detail is completely lost once it's been printed. Like the amount of little brick details and things on the roofs that you just absolutely cannot see is painful to me now. But I like the quality of the shirt. It's just, I've learned some lessons here. So the world, I thought that would look cute in Epcot. And then the other two, I've made some for Lee, but I'm just showing you what I'm packing. This I love. I love this colour. And it's got a little Main Street Coffee Club logo on the front. And then on the back, I have Main Street Coffee Club. The only thing that I actually drew on this is the cup. But I seriously hemmed and hawed over the design of this for way too long. It says, running on caffeine and sheer willpower. And then at the bottom, I can't read backwards, but Main Street Coffee Club. What does it say? Rope Drop Drive. Lake Buena Vista, established 1971. Same design, but this is on the front of the t-shirt. And this is enough t-shirts, right? I don't think it's 10 t-shirts. Is it 10 t-shirts? I don't think it's 10 t-shirts or 11 t-shirts, but it's enough t-shirts. We've also got a washing machine in the place. So that's plenty of t-shirts. Right, these I cannot live without now. These are the new crop top things. These are in the pajama section in Primark. Last few years, I have worn they're like ribbed version. And now this is kind of like a double layered, they are a little bit bubbly, but I do wear them like constantly. But it's a little bit longer. I think that this is a little bit sleeker, and I don't think it's as bubbly as the ribbed ones were. But I have these in all the colours. Black, white, grey, nude. They're like I could wear that as a crop top, or I can wear it as a bra underneath other things. And I've got little shorts that are the same material. If I'm wearing something else and it rides up, I feel like I'm kind of covered. It's almost like these are like mini cycling shorts. So I've got these and then like regular pants and stuff. And shorts wise, so I was trying some stuff on yesterday, which is really when I should have been filming this, but I was just not feeling it, you know? Just wasn't feeling it. Shorts wise, I put these on and I was walking around and I was like, these are so uncomfortable. It's been a minute since I wore denim shorts, but I wasn't feeling it at all. So I have a few different pairs. I was planning on taking 3 pairs of denim shorts. What I'm now going to take is, these ones feel a little bigger. These feel a little bit longer. They're all exactly the same. They're all from H&M a million years ago. But I feel like these ones feel a little longer. You know, it's just, they like ride up all in your business, don't they? So I'm going to put these in as my 1 pair of denim shorts, but I have a few other options. These are so comfortable. These are technically pajama shorts from Primark, but I feel like they're quite thick. And because of the pattern, I don't think you can see through them. Again, I'll be wearing like little shorts underneath anyway, but still, these are so comfortable. So comfortable. I'm thinking I'll wear these. I mean, I could wear it with something tucked in, or just like with a long t-shirt and then you can just see the bottom of them. but I feel like I'm going to wear these a lot. I'm tempted to go back and get some more, honestly. If I wasn't on my no-buy, I would. This I got from Vinted, and it was brand new, unused. It's like a skirt. I think you can get it on Amazon, but I was looking on Vinted, and someone they must have just tried it on and it wasn't for them. But basically, it's like cycling shorts with, I suppose it's a tennis skirt. It's like cycling. It's not really a skirt, because a skirt is like a skirt in the front and shorts in the back, right? But it looks like it kind of reminds me of a school skirt, and then it has full shorts. So especially on the days where maybe we might do like water rides, I might get drenched on a log flume that I don't even want to go on, but I feel I should. I thought this would be really good. And this, again, super comfortable compared to the denim shorts. So that's 3 pairs of shorts so far. Then I've got these shorts, which are part of a set. I was going to get rid of these because they were so... Let me show you the problem with them. The brand is I Saw It First. Oh, these were the right way around the first time. Oh, no. No, they were. Okay, this is so confusing. So the waistband of these is a nightmare. If anybody can tell me how to fix these, but I think they're unfixable, honestly. So on the front, totally fine. We've got... I don't even know. I don't even understand. What is... I think this is the right way around, but you can see where I'm coming from, because doesn't that look wrong? It looks like these are inside out, especially because I think it's because these have like... The waistband that's inside them has rolled. So the front of them aren't that bad, and these are still really comfortable, but the back of them is all bunched up, and the waistband, which is just like this, like a thick waistband, is now all bunched up. So it doesn't look fantastic from the back, but they are really comfortable. Again, they'll dry really quickly and they'll be lightweight. And also it comes with this, which is like a short-sleeved shirt that goes with that. So as long as I wear the 2 things together, it's fine, because you can't really see the top of the shorts. But I was considering getting rid of them, and I decided I'm going to take it on this trip, and if I don't wear them, then I'm going to put it on Vinted and be like, listen, Godspeed to whoever buys these. Full disclosure, this is what the waistband looks like. It's so annoying, because otherwise I really like them. I do have some other shorts that I could take, but every time I put them on, I'm like, I don't really like them. And I don't want to just take things. I only want to take things that I really feel like I'm going to wear, in spite of what I've just said. Then I've got a couple of pairs of actual cycling shorts, some short ones, and some slightly longer ones. I found that the longer ones, I don't feel are as flattering. I feel like they cut my legs at a weird length, and I don't feel like I like them very much on me. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of shorts, there or thereabouts. And then I also have this, which is a long skirt, which I could wear in the daytime if I wanted to, or I could basically wear with anything else and wear it in the evening. This feels like, you know, an option. And then on top of that, I've also got 2 pairs of trousers, which are the same trousers I'm wearing right now. These were from Next last year. I think I bought... These ones I bought first. These are just my... I will cry when eventually these wear out, because I love these trousers so much. Unlike these, that fully look like pyjama trousers. Like, when I wear them out of the house, I look currently like I'm wearing pyjamas. I get that. These look less like pyjamas because they're black and white stripe. They also go with more things. I'm considering trying to find another pair of exactly these ones on Vinted, because I love them so much. The pink ones I did find on Vinted, because I didn't manage to get them last year in my size. But again, same as the blue, it looks a lot like pyjamas. Like, if I wear this with this, I'm not saying I won't, because I probably will. But if I wear these 2 things together, it does kind of look like I've come out in my pyjamas. That's the only problem with the coloured pyjama pants. And it's why, when I got these, because I had planned to try and find the blue and white striped ones of these, but when I found these, I thought these are actually better because they look less like pyjamas, even though these technically are. So I've got these because they are super thin and lightweight. Again, if they get wet, they will dry quickly. And I may end up using these more than I use the shorts, just for comfort. I love them. It just feels like you're not wearing anything. Just so comfortable. I know this isn't necessarily the most fun pack with me format. My camera is trying to find me and I'm here. Not the most fun pack with me format, but it's the most realistic in that I don't really want to, I don't want to have to pack and then pack again on camera. I feel like I don't have enough time in the day. So I'm actually packing with you and just explaining what I'm taking. Hopefully that ticks the boxes. I'm not currently sure what I'm going to wear to travel in. Usually, I used to always wear leggings. I just found them really comfortable and like compressy, although I have ordered some compression socks, which I'm really hoping come in time. That's always what I used to. Oh, do you know what I might take these. Oh, these are my other shorts, right. So I've got these ones. These are from Fabletics a million years ago. They also fall into that stretchy, really comfortable. This, I don't like these with things tucked in, but I might like these with a baggy t-shirt on top. Okay, I'm just going to throw them in as a maybe. And these ones I was 100% not taking, 100%. However, now I've decided against taking all the denim shorts that I was going to take. I might take these. These feel like a little bit too smart for a Florida holiday. When we go all the way to New York in August, I will definitely take these. These are like tailored shorts. However, I think these, if I could wear these with one of the cream or the white t-shirts, or I could wear it with like a little crop top and the white shirt over the top. That could work. They could work. So they're like linen shorts from Hollister. Okay, this is too much stuff. It's getting away from me. It's getting away from me, but it is what it is. I still think I can pack in half a case. We'll see how realistic that is by the end, but I do feel that I can. Right, so this is everything, all the bottoms. I actually might take this on the plane. The reason that I made this was for so many evenings when you go out, especially in Florida in the summertime. Last time we went, it was August and it was just so hot. This time, obviously, it's going to be May. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. The previous time it was October. And you just never know weather-wise if it's going to be really, really warm. So I wanted something that I could take out in the evenings, or when we go out to eat and we're going to air conditioning, then it's really cold. So just like something that I could keep with me that wasn't black, because that's like absorbing the heat. So I could kind of tie it around my waist and keep it with me in the evenings if I wanted to wrap up a little bit. So I may put this, should I travel in something that I may want to wear when I get there? I don't know. There's so many things that can happen on an airplane. So many reasons why you wouldn't want to wear those clothes again. I love these. I was talking to my husband yesterday about like, there's 3 different styles of t-shirts that I have on my Etsy shop, but we like very different ones. So I like the really boxy ones, like a heavy fabric, because you don't need to iron it. That's the main reason. And also you don't always have to wear a bra. If you're not massively endowed in the chest department, I can totally get away without wearing a bra with these because they're thick enough. But he likes the slimmer fit with the shorter sleeves. Same style, same like fabric, same, what am I looking for? Brand of blank. This is the one he likes. It's like a shorter sleeve and like a slimmer fit, whereas I like the really wide, boxy ones. And then I've got the Gildan one. That's the cheapest one, but I think this is like the lightest weight. I still think this is called a heavyweight t-shirt, but this feels like the lightest weight one. So especially being in Epcot all day and feeling like you're in the blazing sun, if I'm going to want to wear a full t-shirt, I wanted to get the one that was going to be a little bit lighter. And again, that if it does get wet, I'm just very aware of it because I've been watching a lot of Disney vlogs recently, and especially the Tiana's ride. That feels insane. Like people get off there and they have to get fully changed. Thankfully, since my hair is so short, I don't think I'm really going to care about getting my hair wet. I feel like most of the time I'm probably gonna just wear my hair up. Can't imagine. I'm not taking that. I can't imagine I'm going to be... like making a tremendous amount of effort with my hair, but time will tell. Right, that's everything I've shown you packed. And I didn't use the cubes. I'll use a cube for the underwear. Right, then dresses. Okay, so here are some options. This is one that I bought recently from TK Maxx. And the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like it, you know. I don't know. I still have the tags on it. I could still take it back. I can see myself wearing this around the house a lot. Like in the summertime, when it's warm and you need something to wear, but you don't want to feel like you're wearing anything, this is going to be great. I don't know if I want to take it on this holiday. I have 2 shorter dresses. This I've had for a million years. I think this was from Shein, you know. Back when yeah, it is. So forgive me, but I've had this for years. Years. Okay, so it looks like this. And then you tie it in the back. And then it gives you a bit of a waist. And this feels a little bit Disney, right? This feels a bit Minnie Mouse. So I like that. And then this I just got from Vinted. I haven't tried this on, so I might quickly slip it on over my top. But it's got the same kind of vibe, that like flippy thing. Where is the zip? I almost exclusively buy things now from Vinted. Almost exclusively. Last time I was in Primark, didn't even allow myself to go in to the clothing section. I'd gone in to look for underwear and things for this trip specifically. And as I was leaving, I saw a dress and was like, oh, like, nope, I've already checked out. I can't even go and see. Although I do have a top cashback. Yeah, I have some cashback in my account that I'm saving for when I get home. Because I use top cashback to book the Disney tickets. So I'll have some more cashback when I come back. And that might be Primark from some of the stuff they've had recently. What do we think? This is kind of wide in this bit, isn't it? I'll be interested to know. Do you know what? I'm going to take the top off because I want to see if you can see through it. What do you think? I don't think so. It is layered. It is lined, but sometimes, you know. Isn't it weird? Zara is so difficult to know. Whoop! Fell over the chair. Zara is so difficult to know, like, whether something's going to fit. Because I feel like here, this fits so nicely. This fits really well. But, like, here, it always is made for, like, either no boobs or much bigger boobs. But if I knew anything about anything, I could probably just put a stitch in there and make it a little bit... Yeah, I like it though. That's cute. That is cute. I think I'm going to take it with me. That's 2 dresses. And then I have a final option, which... Nope, that's not it. This dress is getting away from me. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, also, how cute will that be with the ears? I mean, I have so many pairs of ears, but that will be cute with the ears. Same as the polka dot dress. Right, the final dress I have. This is more a dress I potentially would wear in the evening, or I could wear to and from the water park because, again, very thin, will dry very easily, but it's also a maxi dress, so you feel like you can like throw it on. It covers everything. I could probably take off my swimsuit underneath and wear this back to the villa. But this was from Primark. This was my one thing that I've bought this year. I suppose we should say the shorts that I bought, the pyjama shorts, are technically, I bought 2 things out of 5 things I'm allowed to buy myself this year. I'm on a no buy. Technically, it's a low buy because I'm allowed 5 items bought from a shop that I were not secondhand. And outside of the rules are pajamas and underwear. So it was kind of a bit of a swizz that I bought pajama shorts, knowing I was going to wear them as normal shorts. But this was the one thing that I was like, I've seen this and I can't not have it in spite of the low buy. So I really love it. I love the colour. I went to vote in this the other week and the polling woman who took my vote complimented me on the colour of this, which is the reason I bought it. I've made a decision. The dresses are all coming. The thing I've taken out of the case is these trousers, and this is what I'm going to travel in. So I'm going to wear these with something and with that hoodie. Because again, we have got, I mean, the fact that we've got a washing machine and dryer in the place we're staying, I shouldn't be taking this many things. This is not packing light, Mikhila. Using a packing cube for underwear. I don't actually feel like this is going to fill this packing cube, but here we are. Probably put my socks in there as well. Maybe it will. Socks. Oh! These are very cute, these packing cubes. I will say, oh my god, I'm losing the socks left and right. I can't do multiple things at once. Something else that's going in packing, obviously like toiletries and stuff, but I have in here lots of, what would we call them? Hair accessories, like bobbles and clips and things like that. So to fill out this packing cube, I'm going to put those in there. I'm also going to put in, this is a hair towel for when I wash my hair, although I feel like my hair is going to dry quicker over there anyway, but these towels are fantastic. They're the Equus hair towels, as well as a hairbrush. Could I maybe put my ears in here? I mean, they would technically be accessories, wouldn't they? I feel like maybe I could. I also bought this from TK Maxx recently. It is technically a hair scarf. Whether I put it around my hair or around my bag or use it at all, time will tell. But doesn't it look like the Rapunzel thing? It's just like, I have to have it. I know you want to see the ears that I'm taking. These are from Disneyland Paris. When Emma and I went for the, I'm going to say the 25th anniversary, we went to do Run Disney. These I got from Hong Kong Disney. I was trying to find some ears that said Hong Kong Disney. There were none. So these are the closest. I just got plain ears, but I think Milo might steal these. Oh my goodness. I have the worst hay fever this year, and I never have hay fever. These are the ears. You can tell from how raggedy they are, but these are the first ears that I got for my daughter when we went, and she was like, I want to say she was like 5 or 6. I got, my son wanted, I think I got a pair the same for me, and maybe these were mine. And then Milo wanted some, but they didn't have any just plain ones, and he didn't like the Sorcerer's Apprentice with the little blue hat. So I just took off this, and then they were just like these fluffy ears with nothing, which is why I think he's going to like these. He is 13, but I would hazard a guess I will get him in ears at least once. But yeah, these are just like nostalgic ones, and my daughter's not coming with us on this trip because she doesn't have enough annual leave. She's a working, I was going to say she's a working woman now. That has connotations I'd like to not put on my 19-year-old daughter. These, I don't know where these ones are from. These ones might have been from Florida. These could have been from Florida. And then these were a gift from my friend who went to one of the Disneys a few years ago. So I think that's plenty of ears to say that I don't know how much I'm going to want to wear ears. There definitely are some that are more comfortable than others. I don't know if that's because I've worn them more, but some of those felt very tight compared to, I think the sequin ones feel the tightest. The most comfortable are probably these ones. And just looking at them, I think they look the most open. In fact, no, the very most comfortable ones are these, the oldest ones. Possibly my one and only packing cube. But, oh look, there's a little carrying strap. This is me thinking I was going to pack in half a case. That's half a case in itself. This isn't actually a full-size case. We only pack in medium suitcases for 2 reasons. One is you can never really overpack. You can never be overweight in a medium-sized suitcase because maybe I will put these things into packing cubes. I just can't be bothered. I definitely can't be bothered to repack into packing cubes when I'm coming home, so I'm not going to. There, the decision has been made. But I like to pack in a medium-sized suitcase so I'm never overweight, because even if it's like the fullest of the full, like I've brought home like 12 Bath & Body Works candles, never had a problem. But also it fits in the car better. So not going to be half a suitcase after all, but let's just see once I get my toiletries and stuff in. I mean, realistically, the only other stuff that's going in here, I've got, this is my makeup. And actually, these things could probably be condensed because I haven't filled this. I'm going to put everything that's in here. And so it's going to just be this. I've got trainers. I'm going to wear another pair of trainers on the plane because I think it's a good idea to have 2 pairs of shoes. And then I want to take another pair of shoes to wear with dresses. I just don't know what that pair of shoes is going to be. Is it trendy to wear flip-flops again? Because I'm ready. I'm ready for the flip-flop revival. I'm over here, camera. I'm over here. I'm ready for the flip-flop revival. I was looking yesterday at like what kind of flip-flops are good for, like orthopedic flip-flops. That's what I was looking at. Because when I stand for long periods of time making candles, I get like sciatica. Honestly, this is the very almost 40. I get sciatica that goes down my legs. I already have pain in my shoulders and the middle of my back. Now I have sciatica from standing for long periods. So I was initially looking for some orthopedic flip-flops that I could wear in the house to just kind of be good for my back. And then I thought, I wonder if flip-flops are back in fashion to the point where I could actually wear them with dresses out of the house. There's time. By the time you see this, there's time for me to pack or not pack. So the only thing I'm unsure of is shoes for going out at night. I was like undecided, but I don't think I want to take any like heeled sandals. At the moment, the closest thing I have is Birkenstocks. I don't really have any flat sandals that I like to wear with a dress. I'm actually most likely to wear my the shoes I'm going to take on the plane, which are my Stan Smiths. Maybe I'll just take those for potentially with a dress, and then I will take them just in case we go out in the evening and I want to wear heels. Am I going to want to? Probably not. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to take my Stan Smiths because I like them with a dress. That's it. Okay, I think I have everything. I do just need to condense that into that, but I can do that easily. Anything else I'm taking is going to be in my carry-on. Obviously, my laptop, all my vlogging stuff, medications that I want to take. The only other thing is I need to put the SPF in the case because that's large amounts. And probably this very large collection of Disney fans. This could probably go in the case. I don't think I need to take those out at security for having batteries in them. Right, I think that's it. I am going to put this up before we go with a little bit of time. So if you are like watching this thinking, you've forgotten something really obvious, maybe it's in my carry-on, maybe it's not. Don't feel you can't tell me if you think I'm missing something, because I might be missing something very crucial. I am. My park bag. My park bag needs to go in there. This has all my pins on it. This is essential. See? This is what you're here for. Right, thank you very much for keeping me company while I did that, for being my, what do they call it? Body double while I got that done, because it's been something that I've been putting off. And much as I'm like, oh, I have to film this, I'm always glad that I did, because it's kind of like talking yourself through something. And you can be mindlessly doing something and not really considering what you're doing when you're doing it on your own. When you're doing it with someone else, or you're verbalizing, saying like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It helps to process things sometimes, and so it is helpful. I take it all back. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and if I have missed anything, please let me know. If you have made it till the end and you are not following my vlog channel, that's where the Disney vlogs are going to be, so make sure you are.